Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 6 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. Why did I do this one 2 months ago? Was this a premium prom or something? Oh, this was a contest problem, isn't it? 3117. So that was a contest problem from 2 months ago. Alright, fine, maybe that's fine. I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember it anyway, to be honest. Uh, but it's just a little bit awkward. So let's take a look at today's thing then, right? Uh, yeah. Also, let me just give a quick update. What did I say? Yeah, I ran 10 miles today, so I'm very tired. So my apologies if uh, yeah, just my apologies if it's not as fast or whatever smooth as this video because I ran hard for this one. I have like 50 days to go, so hopefully I get to get some rest back. And it's happy Thursday here, or maybe Friday, depending on when you watch this. So I'm really excited for the weekend to be here, and I still have a lot of running to do. It's not my rest day, so I don't know. But all right, let's take a look at today's problem. So you delete nodes from a linked list present in an array. You're given an array of integers nums and the head of a linked list. Return the head of the modified linked list after removing all the nodes from the linked list that have a right access in nums. Okay. So first of all, we were we can definitely think of it in a very naive way, which is that for each node we see if there is a nums. If it's in nums, then we remove it, right? There are two things. One is, of course, we want to put nums in a set to make it just a lot faster, right? So maybe like you call it like forbidden or something like this. Is a set of nums, just convert it to a set so that we can have all of one lookups, right? And then the other thing that I like to do is just that it's hard to remove the current node. So what I like to do is remove the next node, right? That's how you kind of remove, is that by looking at the previous node and then removing the next node. So another way to do it is just by always looking at the next node. And one way that I do that is by having what I call a new head. Maybe you could call it a sentinel value, meaning it's just a new thing that points to the head. So this is like the new head. And what happens is that you can return new head.next. A beauty of this thing is that even if you remove the first node, this is still true, because if you remove the first node, it will just either go to the second node or it'll be none or whatever. Like if you remove the entire list, it'll be none. And so it actually handles a lot of good things for you. And this knowledge comes from practice. Anyway, so then here we start at current is equal to new head, and then we iterate through it. So while is not none, we want next is not none, because if the next is none, there's nothing to remove. And then we just check, if it's not none, then current.next.value is in forbidden, then we have to remove it. Or maybe we could just say, yeah. So here then current.next is equal to current.next.next, and then we continue. The reason why we continue is because we don't want to move to the next one, and you can kind of draw this out, right? If you delete the next one, we don't want to remove the next one because we don't want to move the current iterator to the next one, because if we do that, then we would have skipped we would skip a node, right? But otherwise, we do update current is equal to current.next, and that should be mostly good. So let's give it a spin. Yeah, let's give it another more YOLO spin. And it looks like I'm a little bit slower than during the contest or whatever. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty straightforward, so I'm not going to worry about it. I am curious why is it like a little bit slow though. Mostly did the same thing, honestly. I don't know. Like I'm not gonna. I'm actually literally typed the same thing. It seems like, except I used S instead of forbidden. I mean, but this is pretty straightforward, right? This is iterating through a linked list, and it's just checking whether it is forbidden. And of course, these things I do expect to show up on interviews, so definitely be pretty familiar with these kind of problems. And yeah, this is going to be O of n, where n is the size of the linked list, and actually the size of the nums as well, because we have to put these into a set, right? So if you want to say n is the number of nodes in the linked list and m is the number of nums, then it's going to be n plus m, right? Still linear. And yeah, and there's no the extra space is of m extra space due to the forbidden thing, but otherwise we don't, we don't use it anywhere else. I mean, other than like, constant variables. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one short. I think this is relatively straightforward. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about it. But that's all I have for today. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.